So I didn't watch the main card live, neither did I did the main event, but I rewatched all of it. And I saw Topuria get a decision win. And I was like, okay, it probably was a war back and forth, and it was. But man, I rewatched it closely. And Ilia Topuria. What a performance. Easy win over Josh Emmett, who, again, isn't Yair, isn't Volk, isn't those guys at the top. And I knew it coming into it. He isn't those guys. But man, Ilia just put a whooping on him. Badly. Round one was either way. I gave it to Topuria though. He was landing the better shots. But Emmett, even though missing, and this is how he won against Cater. The judges looked at it as he landed more. That's how Emmett can really get these decisions. But Cater didn't drop him. Cater did not drop him. That's the issue Cater had. Topuria dropped him, and he landed the better shots. Visible damage on Emmett's face as well. With his swollen eye. Ilia Topuria is a problem, man. He's a problem. Round two, dropped him twice, and landed a clean pulling counters all fight long. Great stuff from Ilia Topuria. And man, he easily won. You know? It was a great performance shown by Ilia Topuria. Emmett, I don't even think he got a single round. Round one's close, but I gave this 50-44. Ilia Topuria. I know there's a 50-42 scorecard, which is pretty interesting, but man, Ilia looked good. Looked insane. Best he's ever looked. Honestly. Because Bryce Mitchell was arguably doing a bit better than Emmett. You know? Because Mitchell was not... But no. I take everything back. They did around the same level. Mitchell didn't do good at all. I know Mitchell fans want to kind of think he looked good, but he didn't at all. Topuria destroyed him. You know? And he shuts down Emmett and knocks him down round two. Round three's competitive, but Topuria just out-damaged him. Emmett got his leg chewed up as well in this fight. It was just an easy win for Topuria. In round four, he won as well. And he got takedowns in round five against Emmett. You know? And Granby rolled with him if Emmett tried to Granby roll. Great showing by Topuria. He's a beast. We already know that. He easily won this. But the question is now, what is next for both of these men? I'll start with Topuria. Actually, I'll end with Topuria. I'll start with Emmett. It sucks for Emmett, because now he's on a 2-fight losing streak, losing to Yair and Ilia Topuria. I think Emmett might have to I don't even know what he's going to do now. Sucks for Emmett. But he's probably going to have to maybe face one of these guys coming up. Maybe he just looks way down at Barboza as a potential matchup. Maybe they do him versus, not Ortega. Ortega's probably going to come back soon. Same with Allen. Not Evloev. Maybe you do him versus not Mitchell. Oh, these guys are going to come back soon. Maybe, just maybe. No, they can't do him Yair already. That was this year. Don't know what to do with Josh Emmett. I have no clue what to do. But with Topuria, give him a title shot. Holloway's fighting TKZ. Who cares? Holloway already has a matchup, so we already got him figured out. Let's just give Topuria a title shot. You know? Because he beat Zalal, Jackson, Ryan Hall, Jai Herbert at lightweight, but that was just basically just a catchweight bout, let's be real. He still got a win, though. Then he beat Bryce Mitchell, a top contender that was undefeated. Then Josh Emmett. Go give him a title shot. And to be honest, I'll give early predictions for him versus Volk and Yair. I think if Yair beats Volk, and they do Yair Topuria, let's say Yair beats Volk and beats Volk again, Volk's sliding off, and it's Topuria that's next. Let's say with another win to be active in the meantime. I think Yair would beat Topuria with the kicks. If Jai Herbert's doing it, I think Yair's got a way better chin than Jai Herbert. And yeah, I think Yair would win. But again, Topuria can out-grapple him. So it's an interesting matchup. I think Yair would win for right now. And with Volk Topuria, I think if Volk wins, let's say he takes a bit of damage against Yair, but will risk turning around for September for Australia, and he fights Topuria, I'll take Topuria, because he'll be an underdog. And Volk, let's say he gets dropped with a head kick or something, or gets dropped badly, but comes back and wins, and he turns around 2 months later, it will go badly for Volk. You know, it will go badly for him. So Volk Topuria, it's interesting. I think Topuria has a really good chance, but I won't give him a prediction now for that. I fucking feel like Topuria could honestly beat him. But then again, he beat Josh Emmett. But man, Topuria, I feel like Topuria can become champ. I think, let's be real, I think he beats Holloway. I'm going to straight out say it. Topuria beats Holloway. Holloway will get his legs chewed up. He can get out-grappled there as well. I don't see Holloway boxing the hell out of Topuria, man. I don't see that. And Arnold Allen made it close, you know? Topuria destroys Allen, by the way, and destroys Soy Ortega. He beats Ortega. He beats Allen, in my opinion now. I think he picks apart Allen and outskills him. Yeah. And he beats Holloway, I think, now as well. So I think the only guys that beat him is Yair, and the only people that beat him is Yair and Volk. And I think he could beat Volk. And Yair, still a toss-up where I'll lean Yair. But yeah, good performance by Ilia. He won. Really good performance. Yeah, the scorecards are weird though. I gave first round 10-9, second round 10-9, third round 10-9, fourth round 10-8, and fifth round 10-9 also to Topuria. But two other judges had 2 other rounds 10-8, which is interesting. Maybe the second round, but then you can't give the fifth round the 10-8, so maybe they had it the third as well. The third, which is Topuria outlanded him on damage round. I wasn't around where you just dropped him. Again. Yeah, sucks for Emmett though, he's old. What's the point at this point? Maybe he can look for honestly, Emmett, let's be real. Move up to lightweight. Why not give it a go, to be honest? You're not going to become champ at featherweight. And I wouldn't go to bantamweight. You're going to die. Let's be real. O'Malley would KO you with that weight cut. Although you did make it decently well this time. Why not just go up to lightweight? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Let's see a Josh Emmett versus Michael Chandler. He could win. Honestly, could win. I wouldn't even mind his chances there. At this point, I probably would pick Chandler to catch him, but because Topuria dropped him in that. But if Emmett's on his A game, he can win that. I wouldn't mind Emmett against maybe Emmett looks down for one fight and fights a Matt Favola. Honestly, wouldn't mind that. He could win. But again, he probably would lose to these guys. Maybe an Emmett Dariush. Emmett could win. Emmett could win. Like, I wouldn't mind that. But whatever, up to him. I'm just happy Topuria won. And the best case scenario is, if Yair beats Volk, Topuria is kind of screwed, to be honest. And if Holloway beats TKZ, if I'm Topuria, I'd be rooting for Volk. So if I'm Topuria, I'd go to the International Fight Week in about 2 weeks. I'd go there. If Volk wins, enter the fucking cage and face off with him. He just headlined an event with Emmett, sold out arena in Florida. Yeah, he's a big name. Yeah. I think Topuria has a really good chance against Volk. Really, really good chance, man. I might actually pick him because Volk. Let's see how he does against Yair. If he just schools Yair, I'll be 100% changing my prediction on that fight. But, man, I'm going to be leaning Topuria right now, man. But it can easily change. Like, it's 60-40 Topuria right now. Volk, let's see how he does in this fight. If it's really, really close, but he edges out a decision, let's say, or Yair gasses and Volk gets a late finish, I'm definitely picking Anu there. But if Volk just scolds him, makes him look like a fool, yeah. Sucks for Emmett, though, but Topuria, if I'm him, because if Volk, listen to this. If Volk gets, let's say, KO'd by Yair or just loses in general, they'll run back a rematch. And Topuria, and they'll run it back like around the end of the year. But Topuria, sadly for him, will have to fight Holloway. Or look down. You know? I'm just counting out TKZ completely. I don't think he has a chance, by the way. You probably are wondering, oh, but TKZ could win. He won't, though. He'll get scolded. MMA gods, try me. Try me. You won't let TKZ win. But yeah, well, even then, if TKZ beat Holloway, there's Topuria, dude. Good luck. Man, Topuria looked so calm out there. He looked good. He looked cold stone. Man. Good win from fucking Topuria. Good shit. Paddy Pimblett, don't even talk. You would get fucking laid out cold. Man, don't even talk. You couldn't even meet Jared Gordon. Shut your mouth. And look where Gordon is. He just recently pulled out of a fight, but man, even with the improvements, you wouldn't even win a rematch. Fuck Pimblett. Fuck it. He's done. He's gonna get put out next fight. Yeah, and it's gonna be one of those things where it's like one guy does really well, one guy does really bad, like Sterling and Yam. But yeah, good shit from Topuria. He won. Hope Volk wins, and we can do Topuria Volk quickly in September if Volk's ready. Best case scenario is Volk scolds Yair, makes him look like a fool. Like he did to beat KZ, Holloway in the trilogy and not the rematch, but the first fight and the trilogy of Holloway. That's what we hope. Or Volk gets rocked and then wins. But if Yair wins, they're gonna run back a rematch. And Topuria, he's probably gonna have to fight Holloway. Cause he can't stay too inactive. But man, he should go above Ortega. Fuck Ortega. Win another 3. Same with you, Allen. Like, Allen, he's there because he got a knee injury over Cater. He probably would have lost that fight if it went later on. Fucking hell. Topuria schools both of them. Yeah. Good shit from Topuria. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. 26 years old. Even if he doesn't become champ now, let's say he loses, fights for a belt and then loses to Yair, Volk, whoever's champ, he will fucking touch that belt one day. With that performance over Emmett, Cater struggled. Even though Cater should have won against Emmett, he arguably lost 2 rounds of that fight. You know? And some people actually think Emmett won. So, even for people to say that, people here, they can't say anything. Topuria scolded him. Easy win. Peace.